Yo, what is up guys, Supreme Ultimate Power here, sub for short. Welcome to another gameplay commentary here on the Wii U, and today, let's up your game. That's yours dedicated to, well in a sense, help you up your game. And today, I'm not just gonna help you up your game, I wanna help you up your life. That's right. So, here's a question that I want you to answer, and if you can answer this, your life is gonna get so much better, you got no idea, baby. So my question to you is, what keeps you motivated? What motivates you to do what you do? You know, I'm that type of person that functions on logic. If something is not logical, I'm not gonna do it. Or, you know, if I feel like I can't do it, I'm not gonna do it. If something is logical but I feel like I could do it, I'm gonna do it. You know, even if everyone's saying not to, if I feel like I could do it, I'm gonna do it. Because I feel like I'm the most logical person, and you know, I'm gonna trust my instinct, I'm gonna trust my gut. So why do you do it? Right, what keeps you motivated? What motivates you to live every day? What motivates you to go to school if that's what you do? What motivates you to go to work if that's what you do? What motivates you to anything that you have to do that's not chilling? Why you do it, right? And if you can answer this question, you found the answer to life. And trust me, it is not 42. So how did I come up with this question? Why am I asking myself this, right? And so May 3rd, which was the last day of the play, my school play, Mario Kart was supposed to come out. So I log into the Wii U eShop, right, to Nintendo eShop on the Wii U. I go ahead and try to buy Mario Kart. You know, I go to the page and it said Mario Kart coming, and I'm like, wait, what? May 30th, not May 3, May 30th. And I'm like, what in the world, Nintendo? And what happens? Well, they moved their release date again. And I asked, why do they do this? Why are they procrastinating? They have to do well. And well, if your console is not living up to your expectations, if you are seriously this bad, you're either gonna get very motivated to do well or very unmotivated to do well. And I think this is what happened to Nintendo. They were very unmotivated to, you know, pour their heart and soul into this console. And until, you know, that must-have game comes out, and I'm not even talking Mario Kart anymore, I'm talking Super Smash, this console really doesn't have a chance. As it stands right now, it's a waste of money. Nintendo has lost 18% of its revenue on this console. So then I thought, wow, they must not be motivated. So then, you know, I asked myself, do I procrastinate? Yes, I do. What do I procrastinate? Homework. Why? Because I am motivated. What type of homework? History, chemistry, math. And it's because what do I want to be when I grow up? I already know this answer, right? You should be able to answer this question, and I'll tell you why in a later video if you are in high school. But let me answer this question. I want to be an entertainer, you know, something along the line of a movie director, an actor, a writer, an editor, a set builder, almost anything that has to do with entertaining, I'm good at. Why do I like to entertain? Because I've done it since I was so young. This has been my answer to what you want to be when you grow up since I was 5. Yeah. Once you answer the same thing for 2/3 of your life, you know that's what you want to do. Period. So, you know, knowing that, I look at chemistry, I look at history, I look at math, and even though I'm really interested in history and chemistry as of now, not so much math, I'm like, okay, all the math that I'm doing right now is just theorems. I don't have to learn this. You know, if I am gonna go and use a job that I need to do, to learn how to do this, there's going to be a calculator which is going to do it for me, so this is a waste of time. And in chemistry, well, I'm not going to be a chemist, so screw that. And history, even though it's entertaining, you know, it's a waste of time. At least that's how I feel as of right now, because you know, unless I'm doing history movies, this ain't gonna help me. And right now, I don't, of all the movies that I've planned to do, none of them involve real history, you know, that I don't know already. So I am not motivated to do this, therefore I procrastinate doing it, right? And you know, that's when it hit me. If you're not motivated, you're procrastinating. So in order to not procrastinate, you have to be motivated. And the more motivated you are, the better you are going to be at just about everything. For example, and this is going to be very Call of Duty centric very quickly, Cole, the top dog, unarguably the top dog, because there is no doubt about it that Cole, is or was the best Call of Duty team. They are now owned by Evil Genius, so now EG is the best Call of Duty team, but it's the same players, just different company. So why are they so good at COD? Alright, well, they've been performing outstandingly so consistently that have gotten to be motivated. Before this past COD champs, or not COD champs, excuse me, this last COD game, Niagara Falls, UMG Niagara, they only played 13 matches. 13. Most people play that in a week. They only play that in a month. And why? Because they're not motivated. It's easy, you know. A big thing when you're playing a team game is to get your team to know what your team's members to know what they're best at, and to do that. And all the other teams, almost everyone changes roster every championship, so they don't really know what they're best at, because you know, while they could be practicing on new strats and knowing the spawns, they have to worry about chemistry, you know, team communication. Is he doing what he's supposed to be doing? Can this player do it better? What if we send this player over here? Is this a better area for him? And they have to reconstruct their entire strategy. Well, Call doesn't. They just, okay, this is our strategy, let's practice it so we know exactly what's going to happen, and they do. And as the game ends, if you can answer that question, what keeps you motivated, you'll get somewhere in life. It's been Supreme Ultimate Power. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Adios.